Good morning, everyone. Today is day 4 of 4 going live. It's very exciting. Alright, let's make sure everything looks good. Thanks so much for coming. If you're watching this live, hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, then hashtag replay. And today I'm going to talk about this really interesting concept of the bots. So that's so fun. What I did want to bring up here is that I still have a 40% off sale on all of my current stuff. So if you go to courses.jnhealing.com, you can get 40% off with the code SLEEPNOW, and that is all caps, SLEEPNOW. You can get 40% off. That's good until the end of June, and maybe beyond, we'll see, but probably it'll be gone at the end of June. Alright, so I'm looking at these bots. Okay, so I had launched an ad campaign to bring in more people, to have, a lot of visibility on, especially the sleep program, because I really want to help a lot of people sleep, right? So I had launched an ad campaign on YouTube, and I had built out this whole thing, and basically the way it works is you click through, you watch a video, and then you put yourself on my schedule. And I was finding that there were some really weird things happening on my schedule, and so my schedule was actually filling up instantaneously. Overnight I would have 3 new bookings, which is really cool, and then I'd look at them and I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. It turns out they were all bots. So whenever we encounter an issue in the external world, a consistent theme, then that's a sign that we need to examine our internal world and say, why am I creating this? What about me is attracting that experience? Why would I want this, right? Let's dive in and find out why. Because if we view it as, oh, this is happening to me, it's not fair, then we're putting ourselves in a very powerless position, right? We have this term victim mentality, which I don't think really resonates with what it really is. It's close to what it is, but it's really intentional powerlessness. It's chosen powerlessness, because if we can blame someone else, we can blame something else, then we don't have to do the work of understanding, why did I create this? What part of me wants something like this, and how do I heal that so that it doesn't happen anymore? And stepping into that power of recognizing that, right? And so just like the dream interpretation video from yesterday, if you didn't see it, go watch it. But if you're having something come up repeatedly in your external waking world, that now is the time to look at what is underlying here that makes me want to resonate with that. And what does that represent in my life that makes me want to resonate with that? So for me, why would I want to have bots fill up my calendar? Is it because I don't believe that I'm good enough to have a full calendar of real people? Is it that, I used to believe that sales is full of trickery, and that you need to be tricking people in order to sell to them or something like that, right? And so is that an additional processing of that concept? And then once I've kind of let go and let go and let go and let go, then I will finally go, no longer attract that kind of experience anymore. So this is why we do things like journaling and these guided meditations, because the things that are in my coursework are, this is what I want to have, and let's find out what's blocking me on my way up to what I want to have, right? That's just how this work works. So if you are finding that you're having consistent themes, all you need to do is look at the bottom of it, ask yourself, why do I want this? And at first, in almost every case where something like this comes up, at first you're going to feel I don't want this. I have never wanted this. This is nothing I would ever want. And that's really just a protection mechanism to say, I don't want to look, right? I can't look, because if I look, then I'll have to see something that I don't necessarily like, or I have to change a belief that I don't want to change, or because it's just no longer true, right? Sometimes beliefs are just no longer true. Or they were the closest approximation to what was true, and now that you've grown, it's like, I have a new perspective, right? So I'm inviting you today to take a look at what those hard things are to look at, uncover what it is that you are really not wanting to see, and dig deeper. And if you need help with that, just comment or post in the live stream, or not just necessarily here, but post in the group about it, and just kind of go, what is, I'm trying to like understand that, like, what is the meaning of, what is the symbolism here, what is the meaning of this, what is the potential meaning there. So that is my topic for the day. The bots are taking over. They're not really, they're out there. I'm attracting them because of something within me that I need to resolve, right? All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I would recommend and I would appreciate it if you told a friend and invite them to this group. And I will catch you tomorrow.